Fiera Luna, and I play games on the internet. If you're new here, thanks for stopping by, and if you've been here before, welcome back. Wah! It's always so hard to force these open. I've been trying since before stream, but opening a can of pop is hard when you're 4 centimeters tall and don't have any hands. Wah! Anyway. For those of you that don't know, I am once again doing more fundraising shenanigans. As you can see, we are raising money for Trans Lifeline, as you might expect me to do. Because I did it already once this month, and by golly, I'm doing it again. This is a raid train organized by Aquapunk. So we will be going on adventures. I have a very specific target this evening. Whenever they start. Well, whenever we end, you know. Oh yes, more sparkle spots. I've already been on adventures looking for sparkle spots, and I found quite a few of them. That little stay desk. I've done a great many things around, but chat, the most important thing is you see those stairs over there? Those go somewhere. You'll see. You'll all see. In fact, you'll see right now. If we follow up these stairs. Oh, excuse me, Professor? Thank you, Professor! All my areas except... Ooh! Can't go with my other one. All my areas except Pallet Town are at level 10. But I really wanted to do something fun here because I got an idea. So, the top of this hill, just around the corner. I should have probably taken the stairs down from here, but I didn't. Just around the corner is you'll find a log cabin. It's very cute. Hot dogs! I've been granted hot dogs! Ooh, to go with my seafood. I'm eating seafood also. It's calamari and shrimps. I love shrimpies. Calamari, shrimpies, scallops, clams. There was something else. Oh, there was a big piece of fish, but I ate that. Anyway, hi DM-phobia, hi Val, hello everybody. This is my little log cabin. Come in here. Oop. There's a little living space. That's a letter we're considering. Some pictures. You can see I tried to stagger them, but it didn't quite work because we're not inside an instanced house. There's all that cute stuff over there. I didn't put a clock in here. Whoops. Don't think I have one with me to put. Nope. I will. I'll put a clock like right there. Rowlet clock is good for right there. And in here, in one of the tinier spaces I've made a bathroom in, is a whole entire bathroom. It counts as a house. And up here, this is the attic. I'm gonna put things in it later. But this is the attic. And out here, whoops, out here, also, this counts as a house. This out here, the attic doesn't, but this does. This is a house. We can live here. Just a nice little spot to look out over everything and see all the stuff and the giant temple in the distance. That's a normal thing to see in the distance. And underneath of that, water. Splish splash, I was taking a bath. This is obviously an engineered pond. Okay, I need to fix it. Nope. Wrong button. I didn't think I needed to fix it. But I needed to fix it. Pond! Anyway, I've learned I can do a lot of fun things with stairs and stuff. And primarily wooden enclosure. This is all wooden fence enclosure. This whole lattice work that I use to build up the stairs. Except for this little platform, which is a platform. So I'm curious to know if I can do a similar thing with iron enclosures. Because if I can put the train tracks on iron enclosures, that'd be really interesting. Ooh. We'll find that out later. There's some other stuff I have to do. Oh no, it's raining! I should really build a roof over top of this so that they don't get upset and run away. Because that's what's happening. It's raining, so they get upset and run away. Can I pick these up? Nope. Anyway, for now, we're going to Pallet Town. Oh, wait. No, I was right. We're going to Pallet Town. It's the only place I don't have at level 10 yet. Hi, Olmec! Okay, what was I doing? Oh yeah, right. I was building myself a house that wasn't this greenhouse. I love this greenhouse, don't get me wrong. It's very nice. Look at this. This place is great inside. Very nice. I'm very proud of it. But I don't need it. What I do need... Oh, I forgot to put the bike up there. Oh, I was going to put the mountain bike up there and congratulate myself on how clever I was. Oh, I can make another bathroom. I don't really have a sink for it. I'm going to put a bunch of these things away. I had a lace mat. A lace thing to put on the ground. I need to, because I think it'll be really cute to put in here. Oh, it will! It will be so cute! Oh, it's precious! It's precious! Oh, it's beautiful. I love it. Got a lace mat underneath it, the little stuffy. Oh, it's so cute. This room is enormous. Like, I don't know what to do with it. It's so big. The one upstairs is also going to be enormous like this. Whoa, oh boy. Okay. Oh, and I found a Bellossom today. Found a bell. Awesome. I built that log cabin. What else did I build? Oh, you probably haven't seen this. This is the beach area, chat. I built a little dealy bop over here, where you can shower. And then there's this, the information sign for the beach. And then down here is the sign that says that way is the beach, this way is not the beach, that way is the beach. And then you've got the tire toys. And then you got a bonfire up here with, I'm going with baked potatoes. I literally just put a potato on these. These are baked potatoes in little party drink cups. You got your little spot down here. I feel like I should put a table here and put a big drink on it. I feel like I should I don't really have a big drink. And, like, you can go splishy-splashying with the float. There's always a kayak rental spot around places like this, so I put a kayak rental spot here. That's a canoe, but shh. And the secret fishing spot. There's always a secret fishing spot, chat. You must understand. Oh, I didn't bring a CDA with me again. Blah. Anyway, that way lies the beach. Also found a vile plume. I haven't found a gloom, but I found a vile plume. Oh, there was Blossom! My girl. Oh yeah, I've been to Arby's today. I think they must just be different in Canada. Pokemedal. Absolutely. I would love to trade something for this. Like all my dirt. Thanks, Moile. I love Pokemedal. I've been to a Dream Island. You can take Pokemon with you to Dream Islands. That's how you clean up the gunk if you go to the Ocean Island. That's what I learned. Oh, what else might you... Oh, hey, Venazar. I'll come to you. Don't worry, buddy. Those are rocks. You gave me rocks. I have a lot of honey. Blossom! A despot fossil. It's very green, you're right, fellas. Let's see. Oh, and I found a Cubone also. I want to build Cubone a good house, but for now Cubone lives in a graveyard. If we come in here, we'll see that this is my rough attempt at making sort of an old-timey house. Technically, Pokemon can live in here. And then outdoors, there's the freshwater. And then up from there... I guess I should have put a stair in there. But up from there is a hot spring. Splish splash. There can be Politoed. Eh? Hello? I thought I made that wrestle. Golem? 3, 2, 1. Huh? Ah! What do you mean it's dangerous to be right here right now? This is Golem. He is a small boulder. He is a large boulder, the size of a medium boulder. Never slept so much that my mind is all groggy. I was just about to clear my head with a big explosion. Although, actually, I think the start you gave me may have done the trick. I don't feel sleepy at all anymore. Yay! Skizzy. So it all worked out after all. Yay! How do your hands work, Golem? Are any of those a thumb? Because by human configuration, the one closest to your body should be a thumb, but, like, they don't look like they're thumbs. Once it sheds its skin, its body turns tender and whitish. Its hide hardens when it's exposed to air. Oh. Crush and trade. Likes dark. Stone stuff, hard stuff, spinning stuff, round stuff, extra size, sour flavors. I can build you a house. It's too bright up there for sure, but I can build you a house. Don't worry, Golem. Also, I have a Snorlax. We got this, Golem. You and me, buddy. I got rocks. Oh, I got bricks. I don't even need to build very much for him. Well, let's get him a stone bench, a stone table. Oh, wait, a stone bench. Yeah, okay, no, a stone bench, a stone table. Does punching game count as exercise? It probably doesn't, but... Oh, I'm past my tables and stuff. Do I not know how to make a stone table? Chad, I don't know how to make a stone table. Straight up, I just don't. Well, let's get him a stone bench anyway. I feel like he needs a bed, and I feel like it needs to be better than the little beds. Considering. Yes. Straw bed. Oh, let's put a CD player. Because working out to the beat was one. Do I have a punching bag? Do I know how to make that? Oops. I do not. I don't know what qualifies as exercise. Well, I know what I don't know how to make. Oh, bike. Bike is exercise. I do need a table of some kind to go in here, though. Just to hold stuff. Oh! An iron table or an iron rack would work well. Those are stackable! Oh. Sold. Then I can put a couple of other miscellaneous things on there. I got a CD player. Let's grab a step stool. I don't know if he'll like all these things, but I'm doing it. We got some first aid kit. He's a graveler. He's not going to like a shower. I was hoping I would have, like, instead of this, like, a stack of towels. Oh. Pinwheels and stuff would be good. Anything in here that qualifies? Not really. Oh wait, doesn't he want a dark habitat? If he wants dark, I can't put lights in there. I mean, I can, I just shouldn't. I don't know, I don't want to build it out of cobblestone. I want to build it out of something else. Maybe not concrete. I need that for something. Actually, I do like the idea of building it out of a concrete wall. 20 concrete walls should be enough. Perfect. I'm legitimately just gonna build it at the bottom of the mountain, like right here. Yeah, actually, like right here. Oh, 20 concrete wall won't be enough, but unless I build it small. It doesn't have to be big. I didn't grab a door. Like, at all. I'm gonna wall this in, so... I kind of like the idea of using this back as a wall, because, like, you couldn't get through the dirt. That's how it is here. Sometimes you run into a situation where you just can't get through the dirt, so you give up and you just do that. Okay, so I need 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, maybe 7. And then I need 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. So I need 20 blocks and a door. I am only gonna build this too high. Whoa! Oh golly! No? That's wild! Oh yeah, right, I have to build a door too big. Else it won't work. I think simple door works for this one. And TBH, I kind of like this. Oh, it's going to be a very small interior space. I don't know if it'll get to count, actually. Maybe I stretch it out one more. It doesn't need to be huge. This might still be too small. On account of the bed is a 4 square. Well, that'll work, I think. All those do stack nicely. I like that. Oh, what? No! What's the point of it then? What can I put in the middle? Oh. Well, it does gotta be bigger. A little bit longer. You know what? I'm letting it be part of the terrain. This is a case where we would use the terrain to our advantage. Just like that. Golly. Where's my first aid kit? I made one. Did not I? I guess I mustn't have. Good! It goes jingle jingle. Gollum, you can get in here, right? And back to the bed? Sure you can. Sure you can, buddy! He's a big boy, but I think he can do it. Oh wait, no, I need like 21 to go all the way around the outside. Well, that's fine. Ham-bammers! Yeah! You gotta hit people with it sometimes. Oh, I know Ring Racers has a million character mods. I'd just be contented with getting it working, because I think I have it around somewhere. I mightn't. But we'll see. Yeah, that's what I thought. I've only got 2 left, and I need 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I need 12. I literally need 10 more. Okay, we can do this. I love it when it works out evenly. Hi, Vaporeon! You were my favorite evolution when there were only 3. Wait, what am I doing? I have a perfectly good Magnemite. Who I could be right now. Oh, it's perfect. 10 out of 10. I didn't grab the first aid kit. I feel like if Graveler, or I feel like if Golem is going to be exploding so much, first aid kit. There we go. I feel like that's what's important. I've restored an urgent care habitat. Pokemon skilled at healing may come to this habitat. Well, alright. Golem! Friendo! Wanna move in here? I don't mind. You should move in here. Golem lives there. Oh, hello. A feather. Okay, Golem lives in there, and is presumably not too unhappy with it. Blossom's just off to the races. Okay. Hey, Golem's doing okay. Oh, I could make that habitat for a Greedent and get a Greedent here who's not Charlotte. Did you know I found out the human given name for Chef Dente is Charlotte? So her name is Chef Charlotte Dente. And she does not like chesto berries. I have so much road left to make. Might need to update. Fair. But I've actually got to go here. See, I've got to head over to the Sparkling Skylands. Also, chat, you'll never believe it, but this raid train started with a goal of 1,000. Just 1,000 money. And I know what you're thinking. That's not a lot, Fier. But we're at almost $4,000. Like, that's bonkers. I'm just so proud of everybody. I technically live on the first floor of that house, but I'm in a really awkward position where I can't get around good. Oh, hey, Ghastly! Do you have anything I care about? Nah. I hear glitter. Where do I hear glitter? Up above. I did it. I'm so good at everything, chat. Oh, I forgot we had a Voltorb here. I do not need a yellow cottage kit, but that's fine. Okay, so where we're going, Chad, is actually in behind Silphco. I always have an amount of fluff that is absolutely silly. Like... And it's because so much stuff drops it. Ooh, hello. Because you see that over there, chat? That's where we're going. Was this beach sand or was this ordinary sand? Skyland sand. It's different yet again. You see all that? This is going to be the abandoned power plant. We're going to meet... We're going to meet a Zapdos up here. Iron ingot. It was bricks I needed! Not concrete. Well, I have squishy clay on me. Ooh, what could it be? Oh, neon flooring, but wallpaper style. We could live in the Matrix. Okay, so what I need is a good, easy way to get us all over there. What is a good, easy way to get all my Poke friends over there? This is just in behind Silphco. So there's a lift that goes over here. And I think if I just... I mean, I could just build out from here. Yeah. They shouldn't have trouble getting down here. around the elevator. Well, I can make sure that they don't. Just take up all these pylons. Americans call these traffic cones, and I don't understand. I guess it kind of makes sense, but like at the same time, I'm out here being like, but they're obviously, it's one of those things. They're obviously pylons, I say to myself. As though that's normal. It is. It's because it's what they're called here, so obviously that's what they should be called. Right? Right. Okay, there should be enough space for even the biggest boy to come across. Then all I need to do is build a bridge. Gonna need a lot of blocks. You know where to get a lot of destructible blocks, chat? Do you know where to get a lot of destructible blocks? Because I do. We got a scootaloot to Rocky Ridges. Val, what is it that you would do that is super funny? I would be afraid. Would I be afraid? There we are. I once again returned to my quest of clearing off the, ooh, golly! Clearing off the top of the Pewter City Museum. To see what I'm working with underneath. Wait, food's all down here. Silly me. Smile sneetly. I don't know if that's sneetly at all. Oh, while I'm clearing this out, I could have been making bricks. Gosh darn it. I see you smiling sneetly. What did I move up here? Did I move roly-poly into this? I would never move roly-poly in there. Nonsense. Okay. Always gotta check the fresh water just in case. Bonk! One or two? Two? How do you have 3 million points? Val, what are we doing? Okay. I've been here too long. You're right. Alright, I guess we're doing Pokemon later. Alright, you are definitely out of points at this point. It takes, like, years to build them up. You are definitely out now. Alright. Now listen here. I have to download it again. I don't even have it all. Alright, give me a minute while I get this downloaded. This is my own fault for giving you all that redeem. There it is. It's true, it's true. We will start a new game, I think. As one does. We will not just play Casey's mod all night. Alright, it's downloading, chat. Alright, it's downloading currently. Oh, I never bothered to put my, I never bothered to put this here. And I think I didn't put the chat box here either. Oh, chat, I've been remiss. The chat box is gonna live in a weird place. On my talking to viewers screen where you guys can see the aquarium. I know, I know. It's almost done. Yeah, the game is watching Fier suffer through the first act. Okay, my stream suddenly is gonna get wild. No, I think I am suffering. I know. We'll do Portal next week. Was the other option Portal? Okay, that sounds like it's done. Alright. To be fair, I did play Pokopia all day and I built several houses. Other option was Little Misfortune. Oh, fair. I have not finished Portal 2 yet, so don't worry. It's thinking about it. Inscription does not like me to tab out when I am playing, so. Can't remember how to fix this up so I can do a new game. Right. There we go. Don't want to miss the science fair. The science fair's fun. I hate the framing device for this. I wish I didn't, but here we are. That happens a lot of the time. I know, right? If you were the protagonist of this game, it would have been great. Alright, now to do the, now to get the vocals on. Leshy is a good DM. I could be a good DM. Oh, right, I remember how I did Leshy's voice. I'm gonna need water for this, actually. I remember how I do Poe's voice, too. Another challenger. It has been ages. Perhaps you have forgotten how this game is played. Allow me to remind you. Play the squirrel card. Now play your stoat. Stoats cost 1 blood. Sacrifices must be made. An honorable death. Play the stoat. Wolves require 2 sacrifices. You don't have enough. Ring the bell to end your turn, and commence combat. Your stoat stands unopposed. The number on the bottom left is its attack power, 1. Your stoat dealt me 1 damage. I added it to the scale. You win if you tip my side all the way down. Like this. My turn. Your stoat stands in the way of my coyote. My coyote dealt 2 damage to your stoat. That means your stoat's health is 2 less. If a creature's health reaches 0, it dies. It's your turn again. You may draw from your deck, or you may draw a squirrel. I will draw a squirrel. How dull. The wolf demands 2 sacrifices. Huh? Hey, stop! Fear not. The beast is sacrificed, but not removed from your deck. Its suffering was real, but you will see it again. Three damage dealt, 3 weights on the scale. Because you are learning, I will pass. River Snapper. You've won this match. They won't all be so easy. That's true. Wow, I wonder why the stoat had his eyes closed when the other cards don't. I wonder! I am mean to it. Let me recall your story. Oh, yes.
You were lost deep in the forest. A single path revealed itself. Two denizens of the forest approached you tentatively. The caustic adder, damage from its poison bite, is always lethal. The undying cat, sacrificing the poor beast does not kill it. Only one may grace your paltry deck.
Take that.
Another creature joins your caravan.
Die! I find it funny how I'm the only one who likes it, lol. Listen, you're not the only one who likes Poe. There's enough fan fiction and fan art of Poe that, like, I think you're not alone in this. I don't hate him, I just don't, like... He's just also clearly the antagonist.
Some of the creatures of the forest seemed willing to follow you. You came across an abandoned sack. You found a squirrel in a bottle, brake in case of emergency, and have a second. Another useful implement. I'll allow you to tip the scales with it. 3 is as much as you can carry. You were ambushed while crossing some rough terrain.
You sacrificed me while I was sleeping. It was the right play. I get it. Maybe. You'll help me? Play along for now.
You may now see my moves ahead of time.
Oh. Here we go.
Mind the ambitious wolf cub. It ages swiftly.
It sure does. Honestly, the stoat's actually fine where he's at. Oh, wait. Wait. There we go.
The airborne bat flies over creatures to attack directly. Ha! My bat flew right over your stoat.
There we go. I don't need the defense anymore. Just big attack! The only act Pierre is good at in this game is Act 2. That's true! I'm really good with Magnificus's deck. Technically, I am decent with Act 3 as well, because of Magnificus's deck being in it. I'm getting better. not even good at Magic the Gathering anymore. But chat, you can accuse me of being a liar if you want, but I know what banding is. And, roughly, how it works. I'm still banding after all this time. I love building gimmick decks in Magic the Gathering, you see. Gimmick decks are some of my favorite. Okay.
You prevailed, and trekked onwards past the now bloodied terrain. The young wolf cub. It grows into a wolf after a single turn. The meek sparrow. An inexpensive, if feeble, flying creature.
Oh, I'm taking Sparrow with me.
You stumbled onto some strange stones in the mist. You were compelled to choose a worthy sacrifice, one that will be lost forever.
Oh. Well, I can give something flying. Or I can give my cat... I can give something undying. I could give the sparrow flying and undying. So that I could sacrifice it over and over again.
You looked upon your menagerie and selected a healthy host.
Pick me! Val Poe wants it. How we feeling, chat? Yeah, alright.
What an honor. A ghastly spectacle, but the soul of the cat now lives in the stoat.
Oh, there's a card fight. The totem!
Behold my totem. It inscribes my canine cards with the airborne sigil.
I hate this.
He's completely insane. You see that right. No care for the rules. Pathetic, really. Enough. Only keeps me around to watch me suffer.
Coyote and a bat. They're all airborne. Okay. Coyote's got what? 2? It will take out my sparrow instantly. But that's fine. And I can't even defend with my river snapper. Because everything's flying. Oh, he is right. I do have help, but... Could do 3 damage. You know what? Crack a squirrel open. There will be other items.
My totem has granted my coyote the power of flight.
Thank you.
You're 1 damage away from winning.
Not anymore. No, this is worth it. Yes! Teeth!
Impressive. You may yet survive this ordeal. Knock on wood.
Can I knock on your table, Leshy?
Stalwart snapper, a near impenetrable defense. The proud wolf, a vicious contender. The monstrous grizzly. Its form speaks enough of its efficacy.
I said efficacy really weird, chat. I didn't mean to. I do like a good defense. I have a few squirrels. I have an infinitely sacrificable piece of fodder. The grizzly is a big chonky lad, and I do like having big chonky lads. I think I can take a 3. These guys I can take to the mushroom man, but I think I can take a 3. Actually, yeah, no, I have another wolf, so I don't need more wolves. We'll take the grizzly. That's a sacrifice area. Oh, the campfire. Fear, I need to learn to draw animals. Well, the only way to do that is by learning. Beware the gribby and its efficacy. Yeah. Going to the campfire.
You came across a small group of survivors. Faces shrunken from starvation, they huddled around a campfire. They looked upon your group of creatures and beckoned. "Come, warm one of your creatures by the fire," one said. "Warm it by the fire. That will enhance its power," said another. You noticed one of the survivors wiping drool from their mouth.
Yeah, alright. Enhance the power of the grizzly. No, I will go with my boy, the river snapper. And then we will run away.
The fire warmed the poor river snapper, enhancing its power. One of the survivors reached toward it. Another gnashed their teeth. Without a word, you pulled the river snapper away from the fire and left.
That's fair. There's a way out for both of us. It's somewhere in this foul cabin.
Be silent, or I will tear you to shreds.
Okay, what do we got here? Oh, we got big old trees. And why do you get a grizzly for free? This is unfair treatment of me. Oh. Oh boy, okay, yeah, I am sure, but I'm gonna have to be really careful with this. Because can't sacrifice the fir trees. Oh boy. I am very toast, chat. Yeah, I made an incorrect choice. That happens.
You've lost. Using this as a learning opportunity may be the only way to mitigate my disappointment. Get up. Get up from the table. Fetch me a candlestick from atop the barrel beside the door. Those are just his little guys.
There are some of these puzzles that I cannot solve yet.
Bring it here. Now sit back down.
Oh, I can fuss with the clock already? Chat, do you remember what time the clock has to be at? I've done that before. Played ZA and, I do, but I ain't telling you. Okay. Well.
Let me explain something to you.
Oop.
That was one of the 2 mistakes you can make here. If you make another, I must sacrifice you.
And with Pokopia, don't start with it. Fair.
Now where were we? Backpack. I do want to go to the backpack before I go to the mine. The conniving raven, a blight upon the skies. The watchful bullfrog, it leaps in the way of attacking flyers.
Oh, and this is the adder with Death Touch. I do want a stronger flyer, but I do like Death Touch so much.
A rock may get you out of a hard place. A gust from this may lift your creatures into the air, if only for a turn. Choose one.
Flying is such a good thing to have with the miner. Just trust. It's so useful.
Feeling overburdened enough with a full 3 items, you carried on.
Yeah, this game is great.
The trees seemed to close in around you as a chill mist descended. In the distance, you could hear the clinking of metal on stone. A hobbled figure stood in your path.
Yeehaw! 'Twas the prospector.
He's doing the prospector again. Easy, boss. The mule's key.
I know I have to take out the mule, I'm aware. That's the problem, child.
Okay.
Ding. The problem is that the mule will start moving, and I don't want that. But I also don't want that coyote to be there. Jingle. This should be okay. Maybe a little less than okay. I'm not dead. Dang it. Oh, no, 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 wait, wait, it's fine, it's fine. This balances out. Yes! Dang nabbit! My mule!
Did I neglect to mention overkill damage? Excess damage is not wasted. It carries over to the card behind the mangled corpse of the victim. Lucky for you.
Cat!
Don't get ahead of yourself. You need to draw a card first.
Oh, he's right, I do. Squirrel. Now you may think, Fier, why aren't you playing a grizzly or a cat or something? Well, I have terrible news, chat. We're about to be in a little trouble. I know where this goes in a second.
I hope you didn't think it would be that easy.
There's gold in them there cards! Gold! I've struck gold! The problem is...
You're out of space. There's no room for that card.
that is the problem that we have here. Eat 'em! I have other cats. Oh dear, I don't have other squirrels. Well, that's fine. I'm gonna take the 2 damage. I know what you might be thinking. Why, Fier? I have reasons. This is why. I needed the extra space. Shoot! I done did it wrong! I'm gonna lose to the prospector. Humbug. Because I can't take this, so... I had to stock 2 squirrels, yeah. Oh, I done been banged. Whoa. More gold for me! You gotta lose to the prospector at least once, chat. I could have done. But now I have a cool card.
You aren't dead yet. This isn't purgatory. Though you may think of it that way. Before you expire, I must ask you a favor. I would like a memento. Your very own death card. It's quite plain at the moment, isn't it? We will work together to amend that. I want this to be the perfect memento of you. Here are some cards from your mediocre deck. We can put them to good use. Please, choose a card to draw the cost from. Wolf. The cost of 2 blood from the wolf. And another. This time we'll use its power and health. The numbers.
River Snapper.
2 power and 6 health from the River Snapper. Now choose a card from which to extract the sigils.
Oh, chat, do you think we should have a 2/6 flying or a 2/6 with death touch? I think you might be right. I love death touch. Oh, chat's divided. Oh, I see what you mean. Death touch insta-kills, so why even... But death touch on a defender? Alright.
A sigil of airborne from the Sparrow. I never did ask your name.
Yeah, hit me and die, exactly. Who do we base this on? A 2/6 with flying? This is a very defensive card. Yep, that's exactly it.
Now there is one final matter. The portrait.
Pidgey! Yeah, fair. Pidgey's not exactly the most defensive Pokemon.
Are you ready? You do not need to smile.
She wouldn't anyway. Blitz doesn't smile for nothing. You can't even get that girl to laugh.
Here we go again. Another challenger. Perhaps it is time. Perhaps you can understand bones.
I can.
The resourceful opossum costs 2 bones. You gain a bone when one of your creatures perishes, for any reason.
Grimora's deck is one I have a pretty good go with. That's a rattlesnake. I should not set the stout in front of a rattlesnake.
From the death of your creature, you've gained a bone. You will not lose this until it is spent, or the battle ends.
Jingle jangle! Oh no, another rattler. My possum friend is a 1/1. Was I asleep again? Yeah, you were. Jingle! Oh, and the reason is because I knew that I could use the squirrel to buy time for me to get into a more effective position. And that's true. Nothing's ever truly wasted. It also got me bones.
How brutal of you. You dealt me more damage than you needed to win. However, in my game, such feats are rewarded. To be precise, a tooth to keep for each extra damage dealt. The trapper may be interested in your spoils.
Oh, we'll get to him.
Oh. I forgot your figurine. Get up and fetch it for me. It's beside the safe.
Squirrel next to a wolf, huh? I can make that play. I forget why I'm extinguishing those candles. Just that I must. I don't remember what time the clock has to say. Oh, and that safe is jostling, by the by. I don't remember its combination either. Nope. That's the Legend of Dragoon combination. I know you remember, Val. Excuse me a moment. Oh, hello. I wasn't sure if I'd ever escape that iron crypt. Is the stout around? The stunted wolf? This madness must end.
Put that away.
Why can't I have the key? Oh, I only have one hand to hold things. Ah! I know this game! This game is do 5 damage. I think it has to be exactly 5. I think this will do it. I lied. Wait, which side am I? Okay, yeah, I'm this side. Okay, I get it. I know there is a way to do this. Tails move on hit, right? Tails become a creature again. They become a 1/1, and I think they move to the side. No, they don't. They just become a 1/1 in a place. Or no, maybe they do move to the side. There we go.
Formidable creatures, those ants. Very well. I will add them to your deck and make them available for future challengers. Oh.
That was meant to teach me to do that.
I forgot that I had put that there. Very well. You may add it to your deck, and I'll deal you one every so often.
Oh, more puzzles. Bifurcated strike. Trifurcated strike. Trinket bearer. Steel trap. Omni strike. That's the moon. The moon does that. Waterborne. Ants. 1/2 bones. That's mirror, but and bell ringer. Goat's blood, forest. That's not what I'm looking for. Worthy Sacrifice is one of my favorite. Putting Worthy Sacrifice and Many Lives on the same card is bonkers. It's great. Airborne. Guardian. Ant Spawner. Hefty. Sharp Quills. Unkillable. I love Unkillable. Corpse Eater. Loose Tail. When a card bearing this sigil would be struck, a tail is created in its place and a card bearing this sigil moves to the right. So if we put all the ants on the board, we do 4 damage. There we go. Cage Wolf!
Curious.
I don't remember all these, so... Right, because I can't move these. Because we're getting our damage from this card here is doing damage. This card here is doing damage there. It attacks there. There. Huh. Oh, because this one attacks on the side. Right. Okay. That's what's going on. Can't move that, and I can't move this. Better. No, that makes sense. Yeah, Bifurcated Strike is striking here. This 1/1 here is striking here, and it's striking there. Is it when this card takes damage or when this card is killed? I think it's when this card takes damage. So what happens is I strike this, and then instantly I'm killed. And I strike, and this one strikes that, and instantly is killed. So they don't get to do their damage, but they also don't damage this, which is important. I think I can... So what happens is I'm getting the 3 damage out of here. I think this'll do it. Without having met her, this wood carving is meaningless. In time, you will understand its power. That's true, I will. I think I solved all these now. It takes damage. Okay. I don't have anything to... I want that knife. I want that knife real bad. I want those things too. I want this especially, but I don't remember what time it has to be. There's 2 times I have to set on this clock and I don't remember what they are, so here we are. Now, wolf next to squirrel, I can do that.
Let us continue.
Yeah, you can.
The meager coyote. But what did you expect for 4 bones? The nefarious rattler, a brittle creature, once past its monstrous fangs. The unkillable cockroach. It returns to your hand after dying.
I do love having the unkillable boy.
You know, you're free to get up again. To keep your blood flowing. Some bone tokens for a rainy night. Its bleeding yields 3 blood, if you can ignore the bleeding.
I do like a black goat. Worthy Sacrifice is probably going to be better for my deck, actually, than the bone tokens. You again. Indeed, our friend freed me. Well, I basically told them how to do it. You got a plan? We have another friend here. You've got to be. I wouldn't call him a friend. But I suppose we are in deep this time. Oh, and the stoat is no longer possessed, so he no longer has a cool sigil. Total misplay. Yeah, you fight me on that. Not wasting the squirrel, I'm getting a bone. Stinky. I don't want to give her up to the porcupine. But the possum can't take the porcupine out by itself. Back in the game. Perfect. Wait, where did I need to place this wolf? I literally just saw it. It's a wolf next to the squirrel, but I don't remember which side was which. Wolf left. Very good. There? Okay. Thanks, chat. Yes! Turn left fear. Go to Carcosa. No! No one can make me go there. That place is scary. I know it's Carcosa. Probably. I know what I said. It's the accent. You know what? Might as well win. Alas. Never mind, we can't jump her for this one. Pack it up, boys. We made a social blunder. Listen, I can sometimes I can say Carcosa, but the thing is, in my natural accent, I'm going to get the Mars bar out the car. And I know at least some of you can hear the way that that sounds. I can't.
If you desire it, you may stand now. It will allow me time to plan.
I do desire it.
I am no tyrant. You may stand whenever the map is unrolled. It allows me to plan your next encounter.
Thanks, Leshy.
But do keep your hands off my possessions.
Oh. No. What have I got now? I have a little flare. Oh, right, it's the clover. It lets me do stuff.
You've plucked that from the oil painting. You must not like the cards that I deal you. Fine.
I don't mind them.
The inviolable beehive. When it is attacked, you will draw a bee. The pernicious vulture, a tyrant of the skies.
Hey, Blitz is here! We got her! She looks just as frazzled as she should. I'm naming all the cards after my OCs for a little while until we get a run where I win, at which point that's Andre. I have 2 items. This is a hard version. That's the Trapper. I don't want to deal with a hard version, though. I don't know OCs. That's okay. I yap about them all the time. Can't be helped. I'm not sacrificing my girl. Where's my girl? Blitz, get in there. You're getting to be undying, too. Wait, no. Funnier if it's the worker ant. Funnier if it's the ant queen, actually. Oh yeah, Evie has to have flying. That's true. Funnier if it's the ant queen. Alright, let's... But, for the bit. For the bit. Nah, it's funnier if it's the ant or the ant queen. Also funny if it's the skink. What would be most tactically useful? Probably the ant queen. Because it keeps creating ants, so you'd have more... Nah, nerds to that. Get in there, girl. Tape some sigils to you. 2 costs for 2 cards exactly. Remember his name? I believe I lost some of my memory. In the flash. Look, there's a 3rd talking card somewhere around here. Personally, I hate the guy. Biggest killjoy ever. But he's the only one of us with a plan to get things back to normal. It's okay, I understand. Yas, got my girl. You know what? What's across from me? A porcupine and a coyote. Jingle jangle. I was gonna play the black goat and just play her immediately. But I think I can get away with this way. Sorry, Stout. Good play. Thanks, Grimora. And then I'm protected by the boulder. The boulder. Ant Queen. Can't play it. I will do more damage this way.
I see the way this is going. I concede. You may accept my surrender, or you may finish this match the slow way.
I'll take your surrender. I've had situations where I didn't and then I lost. I could have just done, but it's fine. Robbed of the overkill, I know.
You were stopped along the way by a trapper looking to liquidate his pelts. There was something uncanny about his appearance, but you were quickly distracted by his wares.
Care to look at me pelts? Take a pelt, free of charge. See the quality? You're leaving already? Please consider me pelts. Thanks for your business.
The man assured you of the value of the pelts. They appear to be useless in a fight. But he mentioned that the trader further down the path would reward you for them.
That's true. I'm sad I didn't have enough for the overkill. But here we are.
A group of starving survivors stood around a dying campfire. There's room for a creature around the fire, one said. The warmth will enhance its power, said another. One of the survivors said nothing at all, but could not stop licking their lips.
Oh, this is a bad idea. You know what, chat? Might as well go ham. Girl deserves it. Just one. We're getting out of here now.
The power of Blitz was enhanced by the warmth. As one of the survivors began pulling a knife from their pocket, he withdrew.
Yeah, I know, I was really scared. I lived! That's right! I'm so good at everything! do you got? A wolf cub. Oh, I got a skink. And an ant queen. Squirrel. Squirrel. It's not super duper useful to put the skink there, but it will survive an attack, so on it goes. Squirrel! This is for the sake of the overkill damage.
You are lacking sacrifice. Your wolf pelt cannot be sacrificed.
That's fair. Campfire... No, I would prefer to go the way the items are.
You must make a different kind of choice now. Choose not a specific beast, but decide the cost that you wish to pay.
I wish to pay 1 blood.
The Bountiful Warren. It spawns a rabbit when it is played. A random card with a cost of 1. What were you expecting?
Actually, that works out really nicely. Have you experienced red eyes? I've played this whole game before, but I have no idea what you're talking about. Not offhand.
A powerful item. Turn this and I'll skip my next turn.
You are correct. That is an extremely powerful item. Especially for the Prospector. I think they mean Red Eyes Black Dragon. Oh, yeah, that's fair. I have not. I have never been past Prospector on my first try. Nor have I been past, I think you can get past, Leshy on the training run. Like at the end of the solitary path. I don't have the skill for it, but you definitely can. He has a bad you have a bad time, presumably.
My boss battles are high-stakes tests of your aptitude. With 1 flame you will either overcome them or die. Fear not. I will let you keep the smoke.
That's right! That's why! That's why I put out those candles! For this!
The incessant clank, clank, clanking reverberated between your ears. The path ahead was blocked by a grotesque figure.
'Twas the Prospector! Hee-haw!
Prospector boss.
Again. You can win against Red Eyes, can you now? Okay. Deal with that mule, I guess. Smoke. Squirrel. Wolf time.
So many bones.
Wolf time. Now I just need to defend against the coyote. I don't want a full side on account of you know why, chat. Oh, nice. Dang, nabbit! What do we got? I got a squirrel, I got a beehive. What makes bees, as you might expect? Elk! That's gotta be saved for later. Same as the possum. Oh, right, you're right. Oh, and a bullfrog. The adder will kill anything I put in front of it. What's he at? Oh, we're even. So I have to do him 2 damage. I can do it. I just don't want to. Squirrel. Possum. There's gold in them there cards! Gold! I struck gold! I am gonna roll some dice. Wasn't wrong to roll them dice. Yoink. Oh shoot, I still need a sacrifice for that. Well, that's what I get. Eat 'em! That's fine. This won't do any damage. Humbug. Power in numbers. The Ant's Creed. I would really prefer it if you skipped your next turn, sir. I'll pass my next turn. I'm obligated to pass. Thank you! I haven't pulled out my tooth yet, but I don't want to. Oh, thank goodness. Okay. Some damage on the board. Who's this? It's gonna suck that that's in front of something with Death Touch, but that's just how we have to live sometimes. A bee! Rabbit Warren, yes! never doubt the fecundity of rabbits. He's correct. You shouldn't. Okay, I should be able to do this on this turn. My girl! There we go.
Allow me to light your candles once more. I won't be killing you quite yet.
There's also a third candle in here somewhere, and I don't remember how to find that either.
You're the first in a while to overcome a boss. As a reward, you are granted an opportunity to select a rare card. Choose carefully. The uninspiring Gek. Perhaps you can find a use for it. The stalwart mole man. The ultimate defense. This level of brutish strength does not need explanation.
It's true. Gek does something. There's something special about Gek besides it being a 1/1 with no cost. The flying Yuri that thing. Uriuli. The flying Yuri? No. I will bring the Gek. I love him. Sorry. I don't remember what the Gek does, but it does something. Yuri on air or something. They have to call it, they can't call it Yuri on air. They have to call it something else. Because Yuri on ice. So it has to be somehow related to boys' love. I know. Though that said, speaking of Yuri on air, I'm going to see, they're bringing Utena Adolescence to theaters for like a couple of days at our local place. Because, you know, I love seeing stuff like that. So I'm going to get to see that in theaters. I'm going to get to see the scene. Chad, it's going to be so good. In case anyone's wondering what that is, Utena Adolescence is a movie adaptation of Utena, a revolutionary girl Utena. It is arguably, technically, an AU, but it does still have its basis in the actual series. I've run into a problem, which is that I don't want the French fries anymore, but I do want to dig through here for the last of the shrimpies. I know they're there. You cannot keep them from me. Excuse me a moment, chat. I gotta go digging for delicious meats and other such things that I know are there. There's a lot of scallops here. Goodness, there's so many scallops for a little octopus. You'll never guess how many. Perhaps too many. That is how you spell it.
With the sound of the prospector's pickaxe still ringing in your ears, you carried onwards.
Well, she keeps getting a vaguely southern accent, or at least the twang that you would hear in areas that are close to the south, but not quite. I'm keeping it.
The rank smell of rot and mold permeated the humid air. Every step forward was answered by some nearby slip or slither. You tread cautiously into the wetlands. You encountered a small outpost in the woods tended by a mysterious woman. It was the traitor that the old trapper had mentioned. Her appearance was unsettling, but you were mollified by her offerings.
Do you mind if I examine those pelts of yours? Let's start with your hair pelts. Here's what I can offer. I can trade you any of these. Take your time.
Oh, they're all so good. The alpha wolf is amazing because that ups the power of things beside you, but the mantis... The mantis and the black goat are both so good too. Ow! These are all so delightful. Chat thinks mantis. I am more inclined towards the alpha because of the way that I play, but mantis it is, for chat's sake. Chat's very insistent. I also might have been inclined to black goat. You could slap it onto another thing. We slap that onto Blitz, bam.
Oh, wolf pelts too. Exquisite.
Let's go! Flying cat! Undying sparrow! And an alpha wolf with worthy sacrifice. I don't want that. And a beaver that counts as an ant. A flying cat, Tara? Chat, the flying cat is hilarious. I don't want it, but it's really funny. A grizzly bear that spawns rabbits when it's played. Love that. I think I'm gonna take the Undying Sparrow. Although I do like the adder that burrows into an empty space to take the strike instead, because that is super good. But Undying Sparrow is amazing. 10 out of 10. Like, all these are amazing, but Undying Sparrow, 10 out of... What would a possum even become when the timer runs out? What would it morph into? Bigger possum? Would it go from opossum to possumo? Alpha possum. Pretty sure they just get a stat boost. I'm taking this sparrow with Undying. Or many lives, sorry. Undying's a different sigil. She can come with me.
These pelts are most excellent. My thanks.
Do I have much in the way of items? Only a tooth pull. That's a kill a card one.
If you deem it necessary, you may cut up one of my cards with these.
I do like that. And bones. What do we got? Bullfrog. Jingle. Ooh, I do not like that. Keep me alive. Nope. Oh no. You can't make me stop nothing. I will not come on. Oh no.
It's hard to call it cowardly.
Oops. Even my bones won't. I will lose if I don't do something. Yuck. A well-earned point of damage. I didn't think you'd really do it. Shoot. Well. Bones aplenty, but I think we're gonna lose here. What was I thinking? Even so, that might not be enough. It wasn't.
How disappointing.
I tried. I needed to have drawn from my deck and hoped for a bone.
I've got the most exquisite pelts. First one's free.
Oh, looks like we're taking rabbit pelts because we can't afford a wolf.
Much appreciated.
We could use some items, chat. Not gonna lie. Scissors! Let's go. Skip. Turn skip is so worth it, chat. Kick! Hey, we got Blitz out already! Coyote, kingfishers dive, so they're here only half of the time. I definitely should have put her... Well, whatever. It's fine. I should have put her in front of the kingfishers. I wasn't thinking.
The tragic Rat King. When their tangled bodies become corpses, you will gain 4 bones.
Reginald! Reginald's got death touch. I don't know this man. He's an ARG card. Oh! Wolf. I know what you might be thinking. Why the mantis?
Well.
Funny. A 3-2 with bifurcated strike? Let's go! Darn right. You know, I haven't seen the totem lady yet. Bat can fly. Kingfisher won't be there. Stout, what do you got? Okay, you're 1-3. I am sure. Don't have enough bone. Nope. I mean... It's only 3 damage. I don't have enough for this. We can deal with it next turn. Because that thing with flying is just going to fly over me anyway. Ah. Darn it. I need literally 1 more bone. Oh, you know what? Bop! That might not do it still. If I was gonna do that, I didn't need to cut up his cards. I made a mistake there. I can see the mistake I made. That's fine. I won't die like this. Geck! Right, flying. Caged wolf, finally! Right, they're all flying on his side. Don't know who I'm kidding. That's my wolf with bifurcated strike! Oh, come on. Can't draw blood from a caged wolf. I think I can. Well, let me sacrifice him. Whoa. Amazing. I know, we need the cage to be freed. I've been trying. Luckily, they stay with you. The bat! The meddlesome bat. A tiny terror. A river snapper. I think I'll take the bullfrog, actually. I haven't seen the mycology boys, but...
The warm light of a campfire was a welcome sight, though the 10 hungry eyes around it dampened the greeting.
Warm a creature by the fire, enhance its health, said one.
Well, we're not enhancing Gek. You know what? I got 2 bullfrogs. Get in there. Now we're out of here.
The survivors were right about the flames. They had enhanced the creature's health. Spotting a few of the survivors drooling, you made a hasty retreat with your bullfrog.
I know. It's time for fishing! You remember how this guy works? We gotta get him hooked on the squirrels and such. Because otherwise we're gonna be facing our own deck. I can't press luck yet.
A foul smell invaded your nostrils and caused your throat to seize. A hulking man sat by a brackish pond with his feet submerged in the dark water. He pulled a hook from a pile of rotten fish and rose to his feet. I'm the angler. Go fish.
His gimmick is that he takes the things that you play over to his side. He just hooks them and off they go. So the trick is to end with something you don't care about. Although, he does not in fact seem to be doing that yet, so... I think that's his second phase thing.
That would make sense. Which fish? Hard to choose. Hard choose.
Oh no, never mind. Here we are.
Fresher fish. Easy choose.
And then you can use that to sort of block his ability to do anything to you. I do want this wolf out with bifurcated strike, but I don't want that yet.
There we go. Mine now. Go fish.
Okay.
Bullfrog? That's fine.
We're saving that rabbit for a rainy day.
Mmm, stale fish. Hard choose. New fish. Easy choose. Take fish. Go fish.
Okay. Everything on my side will turn to chum when his second phase activates. And that's the problem I'm having. Because he can keep doing 1 damage to me, but... Oh, actually, no. I won't be having a problem in a second here. I can draw from my deck. Darn it. Fine. Caged Wolf! My beloved! This is gonna involve getting to my second phase. We're still pretty even. This bullfrog will survive. Oh, thank goodness. Reginald! Get in there, buddy. The angler. Mind his hook. Play a squirrel or something when he aims it. That'll protect your best cards. I don't have a squirrel or something. I have a Grimoire. That's not useful to me. And I don't want a caged wolf on the other side. Although, that said, it might be easier to break the caged wolf out from the other side. But I can't. Skip! I'll pass my next turn. Does that mean he'll also pass hooking my... Yes! Oh, I'm so good at everything, chat. Best there ever was. You can see the way this is going, chat. Me again. Hi, Stout! Squirrel time! This is wild, chat. This is my last squirrel, so we won't do that. Really? We're not there yet? Okay, squirrel time!
Go fish.
Alright, it's his side that becomes chum. Gek I can play just for free. Okay, we're gonna play Gek for free. I want that caged wolf in front of something that's going to hurt it. Which means I want it here. And I want the wolf with bifurcated strike here.
Go fish.
There. Aw, darn it! Well, I did get past the angler. It's just I didn't... I needed to have waited a turn. I needed to be patient. Actually, there was no possible way for me to be patient. The wolf has bifurcated strike and his guys dive. So, yeah, there was nothing I could have done there to be patient. Well, except sacrifice the wolf, but then I'd be in a terrible position. So it was sacrifice the wolf and get the caged wolf or win.
Let me relight your candles. Very well. You may choose a rare card. A largely unimpressive specimen.
I love you, strange larva! Chat, I love strange larva. Did you know I love strange larva? Do you know what strange larva becomes when it is a big boy? I would love another Gek, but strange larva is one of my favorite cards to play. It does some wild things. Just trust. Trust. That card's worth it.
You considered one of the angler's catches as a meal, but the rank odor deterred you. Dinner would have to wait. Let me see. A frigid gust of wind billowed, unwelcome, into your lungs. The beauty of the falling snow failed to distract you from the chill in your bones. You had ascended to the snow line.
Okie dokie.
The regal moose, the creatures of the wild, make way for it. Ah, the diligent ant. Its strength is proportionate to the size of its colony. The apothesized goat. The truest offering. Sacrificing it grants 3 blood.
This game works along my thought process too well. The backseat burns a hole in me. Ah, it's alright, I understand. Long elk. Long horses in this game. We're taking the worker ant, though, because I got an ant queen. I'm torn between that and the black goat. The worker ant has some synergy here. And I have a lot of sacrifices. But I'm always hurting for blood. We'll take the goat. I'm glad I used a bunch of items last time.
That pitiful opossum.
That becomes a possum when it becomes unfrozen. I'll take him because he's like, what if a squirrel but was better? What if a squirrel but was better? What if I could fly? Do I want flight or do I want, once again, what if he was a squirrel but better? I want flight. I know that clock has to be at a weird time. Sorry, chat. I'm still stuck on that. I don't respect flying, but I respect fan. Yeah, I know, right? I know that clock has a weird time. Well, let's get the wolf out anyways. I know I can just stab out my eye, but that requires me to get the dagger. I don't remember how to get the dagger. Saw a bug over there. Oh, right, that's nothing. Oh, that would make sense. Yeah, caged wolf is how you get it, because it's in the... Right, because the wolf cage breaks and there's stuff in there. But I have such a good deck that I didn't want to... There we go. That should do it. Nice. Ant Queen! But I want to get the caged wolf out, like, right now. And we'll put the stink bug here. She likes me. Oh, yeah, right. I forgot one of those would become a wolf. Or, sorry, an elk. I need to defend. I'm not that desperate yet. Wolf can't deal with that yet, which is fine. There. A lot of elks going on over there. Good. I heard that.
What was that?
Mysteries! We'll never know. My wolf. My beautiful wolf. The possum will take that out. The ant will not take out the mole. I am not going to win this fight. I say like a liar. I can do it. Well, it's super duper useful to me. Oh no. Oh no.
You have me here. I surrender.
He is correct. I do have him. I'm taking... Okay. That's kill a card. That's a sacrifice to get a sigil. That's an increase in power. I'm going this way.
The adept kingfisher, a slippery hunter. The sadistic pronghorn, woe be to those that meet the end of its antlers.
I do love bifurcated strike! Kaminsky, I love you, but bifurcated strike is too good. Even if it does push stuff around. Sacrifice! Sacrifice! Literally going to sacrifice the pronghorn immediately. Give the ant bifurcated strike. Reginald has death touch. Let's go, Reginald! Hi, Pronghorn. Bye, Pronghorn. Yeah. He was too good. Too pure for this world. What do we got? Elk fawns. This will be really interesting, chat. Here, I think. Oh, I didn't mean to... Well, whatever. Oh, golly. No, it'll have to be here, because something's gonna be there. Wait! Of course. I gotta really get lucky. Wait, no, that was the... That's not going to be enough. Oh!
I hoped for more.
I'll bet you did. Is that the cave? What was in the cave, chat? Is it the mycologist? No. I want items, but I don't remember if that's the mycologist or the crafter. Monster. Oh. Yeah, the totem carver is a log, isn't she? Yeah, we're going this way. Elk, turkey vulture, the covetous magpie. It can fetch any card. Done. Sold. I could use a re-up on some items. Always hurting for sacrifice, chat. Bones! Okay. Hey, my sparrow's here. One, two flying. And the bifurcated wolf. I was gonna hide my sparrow behind the boulder, but, actually, the skink is a better choice. There we go. Because it means if I draw a squirrel, I can get everything I need out. That should just finish him off. Oh, right. My wolf isn't flying. Oops. It's fine. There we go. There we go. Listening to Steam-Powered Giraffe and watching Inscription stream. What a life of luxury. There were African elephants turning hostile, so we built these wonderful automaton blokes, and a very big steam-powered giraffe that smokes. A very big steam. Now the war is past and over. We're left to sit and wonder, what is life? And what is real? And why do living things need feelings? Oh, that's as low as we're getting this evening besides Leshy. I forgot to stand up, chat. I'll take the cockroach again. I can still stand up, right? Yoink!
You finally pried my special dagger from the paws of that squirrel, though you may wish that you hadn't.
Nyet, nyet! I feel like Leshy would listen to a lot of really weird folk music. Nyet, nyet! Okay, we got the knife. We're about to win a fight, chat. Nyet, nyet!
The amount of items you can carry is 3, and you have 3. Instead, perhaps you'll accept this gift from my friend.
Hi, Pack Rat!
The prudent pack rat. Never doubt the utility of a well-stocked pack.
He gives the energy of a man who's listened to Fur by Blitzen Trapper. Yeah, fair. He has the energy of someone who knows the song, like, who knows a bunch of old country music. Back when it was still closer to folk or gospel.
A man stood before you. A man you recognized immediately. It was the trapper.
The pack on Cockroach, yes, that's amazing.
You reached out to examine his wares, but he stopped you.
Time for the best music in the game.
Sorry, but today you will supply the pelts.
Nice top deck. Thanks. Oh, right. These turn us, anything he touches, into pelts. That's very bad. We do not like that for ourselves. So, if you attack these, and they do block flying. When a card bearing this sigil perishes, the creature opposing it perishes as well. A pelt is created in your hand. Which is fine. These strange frogs turn into those leaping traps. And this is hard. Also, Grimora's into opera. Grimora gives Nightwish energy. I do want the pelts, it's true. Never mind that, Stoat. Trust. Who said Stoat is a good card? Stoat doesn't know nothing about nothing. I don't want to sacrifice my aunt yet. Gonna have to sacrifice it sooner or later, though. I would like to not lose this match. It's eyeball time. About to harm myself. Just to even us up. No, you cannot sacrifice an eye. Yeah, I know. Wolf needs to go in front of that frog. I'm just considering what to do here. I think I'm gonna do it. Oh, I can't get blood from a wolf, though. I don't want to play that anyway. Because, this will solve that. This will solve my problem, but everything is about to be pelts now. I remember this. Too fast. Too soon. Chat, something's wrong. There's Red Eye. Too fast. Too soon. Everything blocks flying and it's all grizzlies. Oh boy, I don't like that. I can do this. I can do this. You can beat him. I'm gonna make it work. We may need that goat. We're gonna need that goat. So what's about to happen is I'm gonna give everything flying. I have the fan. I should be able to deal exactly 5 damage like this. And 5 is what it takes to win, right? Oh no! Ah, I wasn't thinking it blocks flying, of course. But it's fine, it's fine. Hi, Grimora. We can still get through them. I want that grizzly. I can't survive this. Oh no! He is beatable. I just missed the part where they all block flying. Yeah, no. Trying counts for something. Better than expected. He does cheat extra hard here. He's not unbeatable, though. You will make an exquisite pelt. Okay, bye! I need to stab out my eye really fast next time. Get the magic eyes. It's true, it's new card time. Stay there. No need to move. I'm afraid you are not dead yet. Hold still. Hmm? Where did I put that camera of mine? Pathetic. Do you really think I would leave film in there? Do you have any idea what that camera is capable of? Give me that. Oh. We have a memento to create. I bet if you go there and you already have the film and you lose, you can just move right on from here. Yep. We gotta get the eyes and the pliers. We hydrated chat mans. An interesting premise. Yeah, I feel like you can. We have a memento to create. Behold your death card. Shall we begin to ink it? I would prefer not. Please choose a card to draw the cost from. Hello, Bullfrog. The cost of 1 blood from the Bullfrog.
And another. This time I will use its power and health. The numbers.
Oh, come on! What is she?
1 power and 1 health from the Gek. Now choose a card from which we will extract the sigils.
Ooh, pack rat. What did this do? I think I'd prefer unkillable.
A sigil of unkillable from the cockroach. I never did ask your name.
I prefer unkillable for cards like this because it gives me a really quick and easy way to do this. Now, that said, I prefer a cost of 0 for pack rat and for unkillable, but here we are.
I never did ask your name.
1/1 that's unkillable, that just keeps coming back and bothering you.
Who keeps coming back and bothering people? Even though they're pathetic.
No, I'm not putting you. I have a card in mind for you.
One unkillable.
Bear with me. I was gonna put Jacob. Because he's exactly the kind of smart that would pick up the camera but not have the film in it. Done.
One thing now remains. I must capture your visage.
Mark would have film in the camera.
Say cheese.
Andre would also have film in the camera.
Not much for trade in that last one. Are you prepared to make the right deals? A gift from the angler. You see, he was defeated recently and wishes to redeem himself. It would be unfortunate if you were to fall to the prospector before he was given that chance. This hook is powerful. You may steal one of my cards with it. For that reason, you will not find any others along the path. Use it wisely. It seems the lovely stink bug has made its way in.
She sure has.
But it is dealt, so it stands.
Yeah, that's true. Oh, hey, it's the totem. That's the totem carver. We have a head for our squirrel. Oh, but it's time, chat. Okay. We did get pretty far, and we saw red eyes again. It is now closing time, though. And we hope you enjoyed your visit to the octopus enclosure. Hang on. Now I gotta go hit the correct raid target, chat. We are on a raid train, which means the message is a little bit different than usual. Where's my raid train? There's my raid runner. Yep. Jesus Joestar, I love that. So good. Are you actually on? Yeah, you are. Okay. So, first the raid message. there's your raid message, chat. Oh, I actually have to type the correct thing. Alright! And that is it for tonight, everybody! I will see you all tomorrow! We will play many things. Alright, that is it for tonight, everybody. I will see you all tomorrow!